So these are my new Bluedio UFO Bluetooth headphones, and I have to say, really impressed. And as I go through it, I'm sure you'll understand why. First things first, the packaging that it comes in. Packaging for me always tells you a lot about a product. So let me just lift this up a second. So that's the sleeve that this box comes in, and it's got a magnetic clasp on the side of it, and it opens up like so. You've got your instruction manual in there. That's what your carry case comes in, but it's a lovely nice little box, and if you're giving this as a gift for somebody, then they'll know that you've spent money on them. Right, let me just pop that down a second. Right, okay, so move the case, I'll come back to that in a moment as well. So there's the UFO headsets. Now these are similar to another set of Bluedio headsets that I got. They were noise cancelling ones. I've decided not to go for noise cancelling this time because noise cancelling headsets are fine. They do the job they're meant to do. They're absolutely superb if you're on a train or a plane because they cut out a lot of the background noise. What noise cancelling headsets don't do is cut out all the noise, so you can still hear kids and people talking and everything. But what I was going to say was, I've bought these because I want the music. When you turn a noise cancelling headset on, it changes the, unless you've got a really, really expensive set, it changes the music that you're listening to because of the way that noise cancelling works. Well, you don't have that problem with this. But what I was going to say was, these are like another set of Bluedio ones that I've got. And the thing that I really liked about it is this. When they're on your head, you can't see any of this. So you want big keys that you know where they are, and you can't get bigger than this. So you know that in the centre is a multifunction button which turns it on and off, or answers calls or cancels calls. You know that to either side you've got your track. So on your left hand side towards the back of your head, it's going back a track or going forward a track to the front of your head. And then you've got your volume keys. You also use these on this particular one to change the 3D effect. I'll tell you more about that in a second. Right, so just before I pair them to the phone and you see them in operation, I'll just pop them out of the way. So they came in this, which is a really funky carry case. So you get a carabiner on it if you want to attach it to your backpack or anything like that. But you've also got a handle. You don't normally get handles on these, so just a nice little touch. Nice zip. If you've got gloves on or anything like that, you can easily hold on to that. And when you open it, you've got all your cables just tucked away in the bottom there. Now, if you're anything like me, your line in cable and line out cable, you're never going to use it, so that's not going to get opened. And this, well, this is just a micro USB charging cable. Again, I've got loads of these lying around the house, so they'll all be kept nice and safe in here. And if I take these away with me, then I know that I've got a charging cable in there that I can just pop onto the laptop or whatever and charge up. And when they're being put away, they fold up nice and easily like that. Or the other way, nice and easily like that, and then just straight into there. As you can see, nice fit, and zip up and you're away. So take them out, move the case. They're a beautiful headphone, these. That it's almost like you've got double padding in there, because if I pull it tight, you can see a top and a bottom with padding in the centre. Now, there is some weight to these, but that's only because of the quality of them. They've tried keeping it as low as possible. This is metal here and here, but all this is plastic. This foam is so soft. It's supposed to be the latest ergonomic foam that they've used. But as I say, because that's so padded, you're not going to get the weight resting on the top of your head and aching after a while like some of these do. And when these are on, these go around my ears perfectly. You don't need noise cancelling when you've got something that cuts out the external noise as good as these do. So, I've got my phone, and I'm going to show you how easy they are to pair. Turn the phone on. Into Bluetooth settings. Into add a device. Right, it's turned off. Now, there's voice prompts on this, so when I press this, you'll hear it say turned on or something like that. Let's go. power on. Now, because it's not connected to anything, it might automatically go into pairing mode. If it doesn't do, I'll show you what to do. Alright, so it's not going into pairing mode. So let's turn it off. So power off. Now this time, when the power comes on, I'm going to keep my finger on it. So power on, and then pairing it said then. So now we should see it come up on here. You see you've got a constant blue line on there. U for UFO. So if I click that,
not connected.
There we go, all connected. And just to prove it, what we need to do is go into music. There we go. Now, as I said, you've got your volume up and down, your volume up. Now you can also use your volume control on your phone as well. These are really, really loud. So loud that I can't play them at full volume. Right, so I'm just going to turn it down. The 3D that I was telling you about, if you press both of those together, it swaps in and out of 3D. You can tell the difference on some music you can't, but basically what it does is, normal stereo, the sound's in the centre. What the 3D does, it makes it spatial and kicks the sound out further, so it just doesn't feel like it's in the centre of your head. Obviously, you can control it from your phone as well. And if you get a call coming in, you just answer it with that there. Or cancel it with that there. So all in all, I have to say these are the best Bluetooth headsets that I've got. I can't recommend them highly enough to you. They're a really, really good buy in my mind. Let me just pause that. Yeah, a definite recommendation from me.